This is a quick compilation video of fishing techniques. You're the fish, they need to catch you. They're going to put stuff on the screen or they're going to do things with their cameras to try to quickly catch you as you're blankly looking at the screen. It's like reeling in a fish or pulling up on the line. If they do that and you're susceptible to it, they have instant access. They can tell your memories, they can tell what sex you are, they can tell what hue you resonate, etc. Watch. These are after channel changes. Now watch. She'll put a body in front of the screen. Right off the bat, they think you're going to watch that body and be distracted by it. And when they move that, you're just looking blankly at the screen. They have instant access. That was a great example. That's like pulling up on the line. You turn the channel and they know you're coming because this is all live and in real time. They know you're coming, you watch, and then they pull up on the line.
Give you clear skin. Be to you who controls.
Another good example. You're going to be looking right at the girl or girls on screen, and she knows you're going to be looking at her, and she's going to quickly do something with the camera that your eyes are going to follow, and if you follow it, you are instantly accessible.
Give you clear skin. Be to you who controls your psoriasis with Stellara.
Now this is my sling player, but this is the first show I'll choose, and they'll do an instant trick.
And he's alright.
Yeah.
He's safe.
And they said, he's safe, he's safe. The sound is kind of messed up there, but that was another perfect example of them taking the camera and moving it, hoping that you'll follow it with your eyes. But because I'm deflecting and I'm keeping my brain in beta brainwave state, I'm never looking where they expect me to look.
And he's alright.
Yeah.
He's safe.
Another good example. They don't have to go so close up here in this scene. It's unnecessary. It's being done on purpose. And they believe you're going to look at her head and her face, and they'll quickly move the camera. Doop, whoop, and back up. That's a trick.
Sorry.
Another example of left to right movement. You turn the channel and they're going to move those chips from left to right. They expect you to follow
Sorry.
it.
For $25.
Now I'm watching this live. I'll show you this again. So I turn the channel there. This is 2 channels in a row. That's an instant perfect example, but there's another one right after that. And I turned it. 2 in a row.
I mean, thanks, Roy, but I have to give some thought. I have to ask my wife.
Now, this is in the middle of a show, but this is where a scene changes to a new character who's going to try her trick on me. He says, I'm going to have to ask my wife. He's asking his wife for help to try to catch me.
Your wife, of
This
course.
is a great,
Really
great trick.
appreciate it.
Watch.
Of course, talk to your wife.
Watch. It's like 3 movements in one. She doesn't just put the pills in her mouth. She stops midway through, and then one more time. If you're watching that blankly, you're going to be staring at her movement. She has you in the palm of her hand. She'll be able to see you. She knows who you are, what sex you are, what hue you are, etc. if you give her access. Watch that move again. Now this is another perfect example, and they're actually going to use the terminology I'm using. Because I'm often a big fish to them, I don't give them any energy, and I deflect, and they can't see me. I'm a tough catch. So listen to what he says. You got the blue and the purple hues are key. But watch this useless production. It would never be produced like this. All this camera movement they show is happening on purpose to try to reel me in, so to speak.
I can reel in that big fish. I mean, I can land the monster shark. Believe me, you've seen the desk.
No.
Boom,
This is not about you at all.
That's a weird, fishy movement. I mean, they show his crotch into this glass desk, but they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That is a trick.
No. This is not about you at all.
This stuff is real. If you don't protect yourself, they're going to gain access and utilize you in some way. They're going to either use your body in the real world as transport or other purposes, or in the dream world where you're particularly weak. Or they're going to gain access to the information about you and change the script to try to feed off you in some way.